Alright, I'm going to get started with something. I haven't done tarot in like a couple days because I don't think my energy's been in it, and I'm over here not doing it the way I normally do. But I just want to, this rock here, like glistens in the light. Anyhow, you can't see it. So let me talk loud because I think my microphone is not hearing me as well as I'd like it to do. Hang on a second. Alright, so happy Tuesday, I suppose. I have not slept very well, so I don't find myself, I can't even remember what day it is. That's how stupid it is. How stupid I can't sleep, and it's ridiculous. We're going to have to see a doctor here sooner or later, because this is not good. But, I have been feeling kind of like an energetic field of change, and, I don't know. I feel disturbed. I feel, uncomfortable and very, 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 I don't know. I don't know how to feel, how to be, how to operate. It's very weird. And it could be the eclipses, as all the tarot readers say. I don't know much about the astrology. I just do know that there's something amiss. Very much so. I didn't even get my glasses. Alright, I'm not even trying, but here we go. Movies. I hope everybody's doing okay. It's not easy, I don't think. I think right now there's a feeling of, I don't know, just like chaotic. Maybe that's just my feelings. Maybe it's just me. Maybe that's my energy. We all have our energetic fields. We all put out energy. And for me, I have a big push in the energy that I feel. Everybody else can feel it. I've known it for a long time. But anyhow, so, the first one is the Magician, Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. With the Magician, I feel that you want to manifest something. It's something that you want to do, that you know you can do it. But with the Seven of Cups, you feel that there's lots of options. A lot of thinking, a lot of going over stuff. But you have the ability to come down to doing it the right way. The Eight of Wands. Yeah. And then we have the Five of Cups. You're feeling sad and depressed about something. With the Judgment, there's some type of rebirth that's going on that you need to decide what to do, how to do it, and stop being in this Five of Cups energy. Because like I said, with the Magician, I feel that you can change things, that you're able of manifesting things, getting things done, making your way towards something bigger. Stop overthinking. I feel like this card, the Seven of Cups, I feel like it's very much an overthinking card with these things that, you know. And then we got the Seven of Swords. You feel like you have to be strategic and walk away from something. And maybe you do. Maybe that's the whole point of it all. That maybe you feel that something's not serving you. And maybe you know that. Alright. Let's clarify with a different deck. This is my favorite deck. It was gifted to me. And actually, oh, that is weird. Okay, so like, there's four cards in here that are from another deck. So here we go again with the Magician. I'm going to take these because that's odd that they're in this deck. I don't know, maybe I picked them up wrong. But we're hearing the Magician again. That is the second time. And the Knight of Swords, which is some information that you need to know. That you do know. That it's coming in fast for you, and it's truth. And you got the Ten of Cups. Like I said, there's something here that you want that can bring you something, but you need to stop overthinking it. And then the Queen of Pentacles, you have this fulfillment. You're grounded. You don't need anybody else. It's okay to want somebody else. It's okay to be indulged, but you're perfectly set for yourself. Alright, because those cards were in there, and I find that weird. Especially the Magician twice, so... I'll take this one. 8 of Wands. Like I said, something's coming in for you to know something. And I think that the information that's coming in, I feel that you already know. It's just confirmation for you. It could be coming from somebody that loves you, that knows you, that's trying to help you to get away from all this thinking, all this stuff that you don't need to be doing, and make a decision about something. One more shuffle. Give me more, please. 2 more. 1 more. I see the Hierophant, 6 of Pentacles, and the Devil. So, maybe this situation is toxic for you. That's why you know you need to get away. You're aware that it's just not manageable or movable for you. You have something to move on to, especially with the Hierophant. I mean, there's a lot of earth energy here. There's a lot of earth energy, a lot of grounding, a lot of, marriage, institution, knowing what's right and wrong, being firm about something. What else? Oh my gosh, again. Okay, the Knight of Wands. There's something coming in that's telling you you need to do this, and it's about time to do it. And Temperance is saying you need to be patient with yourself about it. You need to find some balance, because here is the 7 of Cups again. It was in the first, the 7 of Cups and the Magician twice in this reading. And I feel like with that, Temperance is telling you, you may balance it out. Stop thinking about so much stuff. There's so much stuff that's going on, you're thinking that is so unnecessary. And that thinking is becoming toxic for you. It's driving you insane, which is not good energy, which is bad mojo to overthink things sometimes. I mean, because then we get into our brain about stuff that isn't necessary. So I feel that, you need to let go of something, and the options there are just not exactly what's needed for you. I can get some advice here. I do like to use these cards, even though they're not like formatted for tarot, but they're cards from the 4 Agreements. And when I find out his name, I know his last name is Ruiz, R-U-I-Z, and the 4 Agreements is a book. And it's a book about life. I mean, it's kind of like the Serenity Prayer. And you know how hard the Serenity Prayer is? How to find serenity and the courage and the will and the way. This book by, I can't think of his first name, but his last name is Ruiz, R-U-I-Z again. But he made these cards, and it's about self-love. And they're about what you need to know about yourself more, in my feeling. Exactly what it is you need to understand about you. I'm going to get 3. 1 more. Alright. So we got, I refuse to gossip. I never use the word to gossip about myself or to spread emotional poison by gossiping about other people. Exactly. You keep yourself kind of toned or tuned in to, when you gossip about people, it lowers your vibration. It really does. It makes you kind of just in the wallow of the bottom feeders, if you will, because I hate to say it like that, but it is bottom feeding gossip, because most gossip is ill-willed, and if someone is telling you about somebody else, they will definitely talk about you to somebody else. So that right there should be just a notion to know that, yeah, no. The real me is beyond everything I know, and that is for sure. All of us, we think we know who we are, but we really are beyond that. And it says, the real me is truth. My physical presence is real. Everything else, including everything I know through symbols, is not truth. It's not real. It's an illusion, and it's beautiful. And I think that card means, like, getting into, okay, you can have synchronicities and stuff, but it comes down to a personal level of how you feel about you, and what you know about yourself, and how you know about yourself. And it's very personal. I mean, nobody can tell you how to feel. I mean, that's just not real. And the next card says, my mind is a virtual reality. Isn't it so? Life creates reality, and I recreate reality by interpreting it with the word. The virtual reality that I create is my personal creation. It's my art, and it's only truth for me. For sure. I mean, I'm not saying being delusional, and I feel like that card kind of implies that, but at the same time, you know you better than anybody. Nobody can tell you how to feel or how to be. There's no such thing. And those who do are usually narcissistic, and they will penetrate you and try to keep telling you there's something wrong with you. It's like a syndrome. It's bad. I mean, and if you're in a realm of breakdown, or a place where you're not stable or feeling good for yourself, you will definitely feel this, and you will struggle with it. Especially if you, yeah, like I said, if you're not in a place of calmness or questioning, and everybody goes through it once in their lives. I don't know where and when. Even if we get married and like have this whole thing going on, sometimes we don't know where we're at. I mean, I'll be 50 years old, and I don't know where I'm at half the time. I mean, I think I do, but I don't know. It's uncomfortable, very much so, and I'm just saying, everybody, I haven't done this in a minute, and this is the best one, I think. I feel very connected right now to the universe. There's just something going on where I've had to release feelings. I've had to cry and purge, and it's a good thing. It hurts at the time, but it's a good thing. And all I want to say is that love and light, everybody. Tomorrow is another day, and everything's going to be all right. At some point or another, it's going to be all right. I mean, this too shall pass. And when I was younger, all these sayings, these cliches, didn't mean a lot to me, but now that I'm older, I'm just like, oh my God, everything just means something. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I would like to know. Maybe you guys know. So anybody, love and light, and like and subscribe, please. Throw a comment, even if it's negative. At least it's a comment. Anyhow, this is Aquarius 76 Tarot, and I hope everybody has a lovely Tuesday evening. And I will see you next time.